Why go home? Why go home? I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home. Can't cops. I want to keep drinking. I want to stay at the bar. Oh man, I had a few drinks, so I'm thinking what? I want to make more plans. I don't want to go home, but I don't really want to. Why does he hate or she hate? Why do you hate going home so much? What is it? What are we walking into? No. Well, somebody knows they're dealing with a fake cop. I know now. And I don't feel as safe as I did before. And this is a roommate situation where I'm in a neighborhood where it's just not that safe anymore. Yeah, this neighborhood is a lot of black magic of this area. A lot of black magic, or just a lot of, god damn, these motherfuckers shapeshift by the minute. They come out into the sun and their face looks different. It ain't that glistening shit like on Twilight either. It's just something different. I worked at the shelter, or I gave gifts. This is someone that hands out gifts to gives to churches and stuff like that. So you just kind of become a target for people who feel entitled to steal what you have. I don't like going home. This is also this marriage. This has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye to me. So this is a person on the other side who has a woman who constantly says, I'm leaving. I know if I go home and somebody's on a rampage, I may find another knife sticking out of something. It may be you next time. Right. Until they see something fair, this argument is still goes on until they're satisfied. Well, who said that that's okay though? I know that when I get there, she's gonna have some of her fucking friends. This could even be it's poker night, it's card night, it's friggin' Avon night, it's wine night. I know if I go home, there's gonna be that. It looks like that's like a coven. Yeah. On the high horse, all these women, and it could even be some of their husbands and stuff. But this just feels like a whole bunch of people who, yeah. This is swapping gifts too, so this could be, this is even a baby shower. I don't want to go home because there's some type of baby shower or freaking wedding thing or some weird thing that a bunch of chicks created. It's a post-wedding party. Okay. So we got married. We had the engagement party, and then why do you have an engagement party? The engagement is for the two of you. That's supposed to be just for the two. I proposed. You said yes. We go do something by ourselves. I don't need someone to validate the fact that I bought the ring, whether I like it or not. And I put it on, and you said okay. So now we have all these people. This could even be, I don't want to go to my own fucking reception. I want to go to my wedding. This may not even be home. I go home. I just got married. This is a lot of I don't like walking in the door. Immortality's playing. Somebody needs to listen to Pearl Jam Vitality, because I think you need some different music. Yeah. And put Porch on first, even though that's from 10, right? You can need to get this shit out of your seat. You get in your car or get on your bike and put Porch on. Yep. You've proven time and time again that natural selection is a myth. Hello, hi. When they confirm shit, they do it hard for me. You've proven time and time again that natural selection is a myth with this justice, with this marriage, this engagement here with the magician. I feel like it's not fully manipulated. It's I got myself out of this one just in time, huh? 'Cause I see your true colors. This is the family and the friends. They were so nice in the beginning. Everybody is privileged as a whore. Well, this could be some black-white shit. Like, I thought this motherfucker was privileged. Now I'm like, I'm the privileged one. I mean, look at this shit. Look at all the family shit they got going on. They were nice, and they were so nice. They were lovey-dovey. This is the wedding. These are the gifts. Yeah, it feels like they want their money back. I gave you $200 in the card. I don't know you. And I'm going to get it back if it means coming over to your house the next 5 fucking nights and playing cards and getting it back. Or just eating all your food. Drinking all your wine. Smoking your pot. Oh. Who's this guy here? Huh. There is even some gay friends here. Like, I can tell that you... Why did you bring your gay friends here? And why did you invite your gay friends to our wedding? You know they flirt with me. What is this? This is too open of a... I feel like someone's a lesbian, to tell you the truth, because I'm drawn to the 2 chicks in this card, and I feel like a lesbian married you because of what you can give them, and I think that this group is a group of lesbian broads. Lesbian women, I know, just whatever it is, just take it. If you're not a broad, then you don't accept it. Please don't make me throw the pacifier in every fucking time I talk about a fairy or a Jew. Alright? I mean, I don't have to touch base on every insult. I don't have to be like a complete bigot, do I? These are plants. Yeah, there could even be some... Oh. Thank you. The men that seem like they're interested, these are plants. So yeah, this is a cult or some type of coven, and I'm just going to flip out 1 card and find out what this is about overall. In fact, I don't have these cards for the spirit animal. I think I gave them to my aunt, and I regret it. I wish I had them back here. Maybe I'll get them back, but I'm going to flip out a letter. Not because I regret it with her, but I know she's probably not using them because she can't look them up. So she has the cards and no book, and I have the book and no cards. Something's got to give here. I'd rather give her the book and just not have this tease here. But since I'm going to flip a card out. Oh, this is SN, wanted to fly out. Beautiful. We're going to go with Snake. Oh my God. Alright. These are the ones where they weren't, I don't think they were in order. Thank you again for that, for half-assing it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to read Stingray. It was SN, so it could be Stingray. And what this could be Scorpion. But I'm going to read Stingray. Developing confidence, sense of self, or spine. So this means I don't want to go home. I don't want to go in. But I need to have some kind of backbone here. The Stingray card represents a pivotal point in personal growth. The moment has come when the Stingray must decide between the old, which is the easy, and the comfortable, and the new, which will be challenging. I don't know how long that you've been married or involved with this. This is also a cult of police officers. This is like the FOP where you don't want to walk in. I don't want to go to this person's birthday party. Because you can tell that a lot of these guys are gay. They touch each other and shit. Like, am I going to be asked to go into the bathroom when I go to the bathroom? Look at this guy's wand and shit like that. Am I going to be asked? This is the police too. I passed and I don't want to go. I don't want to be a cop. This is where you need to be bold. Pressure from family and friends makes the decision even more complicated. No matter what choice is made now, it's inevitable that this dilemma will surface again and again. When you're in balance, it's eager and you want to grow. So that's what it was. I wanted to get promoted, or I definitely, I'm down with this. I want to get involved with this group, or I'm glad I work for this, even a decorating company, which you found out has other ties to some other shit. And when out of balance, blames others. Move through discomfort. And black is playing. So there's definitely something here about black marrying into white, or vice versa, and feeling like if I leave, they're going to think it's because, who gives a shit? It's out of all these people, at least one person is always until their last breath, and I think that that's why. And then they're gonna coerce other people into believing that. So just assume that 90% of the world isn't going to believe that you're leaving because you're just not happy. Leave at night. Skip town at night if you want. Listen to me when I tell you that this is your life. You're not even married. Somebody's not even married. Like, let her keep the ring. This is so easy. I moved out here. This is a like Quaker town type shit. And there's horses, and I love the horses. I seen them as a gift. That was a blessing in disguise. I love it. I love feeding the horses. There it goes. Look, here's the horse. I took care of the horses. But I mean, this shit is like, even with this, like, they even fucking, they breadcrumb the animals here and shit. This is some weird Waco shit, too, with someone. Is this a polygamous thing? This feels like when they know that you want to go, they buy you gifts and shit like that. They know exactly how to keep you there. And I feel like if this is a man, I feel like you could just be on the cusp of, I'm not gay, but I don't know what I am. I don't want to have to say that I'm something. This is also a family where you feel like you're involved with a cult. This could be a family that has heavy ties with the judicial system in a small town. Washed in black. So it could be Mennonites. Yeah, Amish. This feels real Amish, or people just wear a lot of black, or this is a reservation where I feel like this is with the wolves. This definitely could be some Cherokee stuff with the reservation where I want to go to the city. I don't even care if it's a city, or I need to be away from here. There's always going to be people who don't feel comfortable with this life. Just like you wouldn't feel comfortable with a life of people who live in the city and live in a 5-story walk up in Brooklyn or Brooklyn Heights, right? I'm tired of sneaking out. Somebody sneaks out too, and it's just to see friends and shit. But there could be somebody that they're interested. They're making plans to leave, and now they're bringing me to Mystic River, where these two wanted to run off. I wouldn't tell a soul about it. Natural selection is a myth. You've proven time and again that natural selection is a myth. Naturally, the manipulation with the Ten of Cups could be this whole area. Oh, natural selection is a myth. Being forced to marry, being forced to live a certain type of life. Yeah, they're just waiting for a good. In fact, how about this? Yeah, I don't think that you guys should plan to leave because there are too many ears here. There are people coming around you who are acting like they have headphones on, but they don't have anything playing because they're trying to hear what you guys are planning on doing. You'll know when it's right. I feel like you're two younger people who are, at the very least, enough alike where you could carry each other for a while. You could have that kind of Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah, what was that other one? Yeah, with the thieves. I do. I feel like you're going to be something like that, where you're going to be very clever. In the beginning, you're going to have to be like this to get settled somewhere, but eventually you're going to give that life up. You're going to do it to get somewhere stable. You can't do that here. There's no room to grow here. And you've proven again that natural selection is a myth. Yeah, I'm being forced to do everything here. They can't even water what plants they want to water. What is this? There are people in prison that have more freedom than this. I'm going hungry. And did they do that? Did they keep food from you? And drinks? Yeah, I feel real disappointed in the women even, that you're supposed to be mother figures and stuff. Yeah, I feel like you don't have any, there's no direction or guidance. There's a female here who's like, I never felt so out of place. This one is like saving to get a bus ticket and shit. Like, I don't know how you got here. There's not even a possibility for you to save money in this. Like, what am I doing? Am I just working to build this for you guys? This feels like we're building a fence. You're building, the slaves are working. I'm going home. This is a very covert way to get some other people to build a fortress. And then would they keep you afterward? This is slave labor out in the open, so it doesn't seem so obvious. This is don't speak to the neighbors, don't share anything. What the fuck is this? Oh, yeah, come here, we welcome everybody at first. They're very crafty on how they cover their asses. Well, we said that we welcome everybody at first. Well, what happens to the people? What's in the basement, man? Yeah, something's up here. Whoa. Well, there's going to be some type of forced air. They're showing me the methane with gas, the cows. So it could be that somebody's shed or where they make these things winds up. Are the cows in there? It could actually be the cow that winds up filling this thing up, man. Somebody may want to sneaking in there. There's somebody who's a mole, and they keep an eye on the boys and the girls, and they report back to see who's getting too close. And this person may wind up lighting or sneaking a cigarette. It's funny that the mole winds up being the one that breaks most of the rules, but they do that because they allow themselves to be used. It's this weird thing. This is a brainwashing. We want you to remove your past. This is a memory erasing without having to put probes on someone's head. This is forced shows to watch, forced foods, forced way to walk. This feels like a pre-1984 environment with Gilead. I don't know why people are so obsessed with my nipples. I mean, you could just take me out and bite them and lick them and shit. I mean, you don't even have to buy me a drink. I'll just, who knows? But just but to fuck with me while I'm doing this. Liv, someone named Liv Sheridan. I mean, shit, you're a woman, I think. I'm not even sure, but if you want to show up and take me out, I mean, I'll buy you a drink and you can bite my nipples if you want. I know you masturbate to me. Yeah, it makes me sick. I'm just going to start saying shit. I don't give a shit whose reaction is what, okay? I've spoken too much goddamn facts that people don't think I'm nuts anymore. I'm in the clear now, and people, you should be concerned now that people in high places believe the shit that I'm saying. I'm not going to say anybody's name. I'm going to give people a chance to walk away from this. I want to remind you that there are children who feel this, and they don't know what to make of this. This isn't something where they can just hook it up to one person anymore. They left that person out. There are 2- and 3-year-olds and infants who feel this shit everywhere. So you decide whether or not you want to go to sleep a pedophile tonight. We don't know how to do anything to somebody, I mean physically, right in their environment anymore. This is what we do. We go to some fucking building and we touch them remotely, but you don't have the balls to show up. This is why I do what the fuck I do. That you don't have the balls to show up somewhere, because I know people feel this, that they won't talk about it. So they want to make the people who are putting their life on the line talking about it out to be crazy. What side are you on? Pick one, please, and stay there. All right? Start talking about the shit that you're feeling. We're way past, some of us are crazy, okay? We're all fucking nuts. And if you say that you're not, after possibly having lifetimes and lifetimes of trauma and drama and violence and betrayal and lies, or you did it or it was done to you, if you say that you're not crazy in some way, stay the hell away from me. I will only accept the crazy who admit it, the admitted crazy. I will only accept someone who in my life permanently who has, you have to either be able to take a life or you have. I have to feel safe. And, I like people who eat whatever they feel like eating. But it's important for me that you don't wind up, that you maintain and you know how to cut back. These are just requirements of mine. I don't really care what you look like and what you have. Okay, they're still doing this in Georgia at some high tower top building. They're doing this in Arkansas at some kind of Sears, old Sears and Roebuck or Sears. And they're doing this in Michigan, right outside of 8 miles, 8.2.58201 mile, and 802.1, right? And where is it heavy here? They have these things, they're called probe dilators. Hold on. Probe dilators. large dilators. They look like silicone vaginal dilators, and they're holding them on toys. What the fuck are you people doing? Can someone get some kind of camera footage in these locations? Or they already do. They have to. What are you doing to people? You're holding these things and vibrating them up on people's nipples and their clits and stuff and their balls. Who the fuck are you, Liv? Who are you? A Sean Cram Jensen. I was gonna say, there's no way a real woman would do this to another woman. You couldn't. Your womanly instinct would say there's no fucking way because I'm a woman and I couldn't do this. You have to be men who are in heat. Your dick that you cut off is still hard. And you're not allowed to fuck me.